married, did you get married at home?
We get married in Borje, next state, city, next city to Putnam. Putnam was not the city, it was more, they call it something else. And
Säffle Köping.
Yeah, it was like a shopping and something. Men, så he went into Åmål, took the train, only 15, 20 minutes to the train back and forth. And so he went there and saw this minister, and he was a little fat man, little fat minister. He married us. And my oldest brother Johan and his wife, Charlotta, they stood up for us. And after we was married, my brother bought some coffee and lot of fancy sweets and things like that. And we was in a room there. We couldn't hire a room, so we couldn't stay for a while. To the time some the train was going back, you know. Now and then they go like that. 7 o'clock, and then you have to wait the next time if the boat come back and forth. So we took the train back from Åmål to Säffle. They don't took more than 20 minutes. And so then they met us. They come and met us with the station. With pappa, not pappa, jag tänkte på Andersson, Karl and vem det was. And took us to my home, but we had hired a tenement, 2 bedroom and bigger kitchen and a hallway and the kitchen and the bedroom and the living room. So we had done that ready, and we had bought some furniture. There's no furniture from the factory. And I had to make some books and everything, and
now
we had to write them.
Did Papa have a family?
Huh?
Did Papa have family?
Yeah, he had a brother, 2 years older than him.
But no mother and father?
Oh yes, His mother and father, yeah. His name was Leonard, that's why his name is Leonardson.
Was his father a blacksmith?
No. Papa was a blacksmith. Papa learned to be a blacksmith. So he learned he had to work for this blacksmith, and he helped him, so he know how to do that.
Yeah, but what was Farfar?
Farfar, he was the Farfar, Papa's father. He owned a home, and then he started to get old, so he gave it over to Papa, to min far. They only were two brothers and 2 sisters. And so Papa was the oldest brother, and then the other one was younger than him, and after him was a younger sister. And so when Farfar gave up his dad, Papa took over the farm. It was a pretty good farm. We had around 7, 8 horses, and so in 12 feet, only 50 cows.
That's a lot of cows.
So they sold the milk. They were from the other farms. They went into the dairy, and when time they had to go pick up the roundest milk and go into the dairy with it. And they sold the milk that side, and they couldn't get milk with them back home when there was skim milk. And so they couldn't give some to the pigs and the calves and things like that. You understand me?
Yeah. Yeah, but was Papa Victor any of his family living now?
Oh, Papa Victor? No.
His brother, did they ever come to?
His brother was named Gunnar. He died, and the girl som he married is dead, and they had only one daughter, Birgit, and he died too. I have heard. Men she had a boy. I don't know. He's told. I think he's for never.
They didn't come to the United States.
No.
They all stayed in Sweden.
They're still in Sweden. So after they had died, I guess told, he was the only son Gunnar had. So I guess he had to take the, and he was married, and I heard he had some children too. And so, I don't know really much how it. They died after we had been there. After we had been there 57. So, a little later he died. There was det. Vad det var talking about.
Now when Uncle Julius got, who was the brother or who was the uncle that went out west?
There was one Uncle Julius, you have heard about him.
He's the one that had the trucks.
Den som lived up on Waller Street in the little house there.
Yeah.
And he had a brother Johan, and he went out west. And I don't know what he did there, but I wrote to him when Uncle was dead. I wrote to him, and he wrote back to me. I don't know what he said. I guess he had a couple. I think he had 2 boys and 2 girls. And we never heard nothing more of him. And I guess he was here before Uncle Julius. He was the youngest of 4 children. För det var Johan och Carl and Louisa and Christina and Uncle Julius. So there was some.
Now who was the person that died in Chicago? Was that your brother?
Yeah. My brother Carl. He was 94. I was 89, and then was Alma 91, and then was Carl 94, and then was Anders 97, and Oscar 99. So they were the younger brother. He was sick. He saw Orvar here.
Oh.
So he asked, yeah,
Who was the lady that came from New York to see you in Connecticut? One of your sister's children, was that?
Greta.
Who came to?
Greta. My sister Berta was married. She was 2 years older than me. She was married, and she had I think she had 8 children. And so Greta, she had Folke, and then, I don't know the other name to the other boy. And then had hon Linnea, Dagmar, Greta, and after Greta kom Inga, and then var det a younger one. So, and then she got a boy, Hilding. De had been here, and they will come again. You will see them. Hur när var Greta?
She's the one that came down last summer.
Greta är Inga.
Uh-huh.
Inga is still in Sweden. She is the barnmorska. She is, what did you call them? Som aptesurska, what do you call them?
What's after Skirsha?
Hon tar care of, if you're gonna have a baby, she will come and help you.
Oh, a midwife.
Midwife, yeah. And they have other name too.
Uh-huh. Home care.
Yeah.
So none of Papa's family ever came to the States. None of Papa
No.
never came over here to live.
No.
Now all of Papa's.
I am the only one of Papa's children som is in America.
No. I'm talking about Victor.
Victor? Oh no. He only had a brother.
And they didn't come to
And
the States.
them were 2 years younger than him. And he, never come.
Milking the cows. All I can remember is you told me one time about it was your mother's birthday.
Yeah.
And somebody twisted the flag and you couldn't go to the party. Your father punished you. Your father had taken your mother to town to buy a present.
Yeah.
And the kids twisted the flag.
Did I tell you about that? You see, Mama and Papa, they had the same birthday. The 8th of July was their birthday. And they were born 1823.
Mm-hmm.
And they were their birthday, so they had went to the city. We lived in the little town. Anyway, so we girls, well, Anna and Berta and me, we wanted to put up the flag. The Mama and Papa come home. We want to have little, you know.
Celebration.
Yeah, we were, and so, and you know, up in the end of the flag pole is like a round thing, some mover when you pull her up the
Pulley.
A pulley.
Yeah, the pulley, and you have to tie up the flag here, and then you pull them up like that. And they went all right, and you know, the string come on the other side of the pulley, and we couldn't get them up, and we couldn't get them down, and they stuck on the half, and half post.
Half mast.
There was a nice post. There was a nice long post. So, and I was there pulled, and the other pulled, and then I had to. They were my fault, you know. They said, "Oh, sure, it was always my fault." That was something. So, so when Papa go home, he get mad.
Half-mast.
Pulled in the best he could, and he couldn't pull down the rope, was too strong for him. So we had to all take down. See, now this post standing in mellan two other ones, so they can turn them like that.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah.
And so they turned the big post up to the window on the second floor, so they couldn't come off it.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to turn the head around. And Papa was mad at me, but they always shielded on me, you know. So he said, take the räka går out till Ostre. And räkan said, you only do the bad thing. So I went and started the afternoon all by myself.